Hey guys, it's Game Universe 13 back with Super Mario Sunshine. And last time we unlocked Serena Beach. Well, actually last time we started Serena Beach, failed miserably on that obstacle course, and now I said we were going to go to Ricco Harbor, and we shall. Once it decides to let us in. Yeah, I'm only going here because we only did 2 shine sprites, and I want to kind of do a few more here, get some stuff done. So, Cage Shine Sprite. Now this is when the level takes a drastic change because, as you can see, a lot was added to it. Seriously, I'm still wondering what they're building on this thing. It could be a hotel, or I mean, that tube in the middle kind of resembles something that could be a hotel. It could be a factory, actually, now that I think about it. But anyway, so we got these yellow spiders here, and this is the introduction of them. This is actually the only level with these yellow spiders in them, actually, and that's what their name is, Yellow Spider. You'd think it would be complicated, but and the only way to defeat them is not to ground pound their top, but from their underside. But as you can see, there's one on the wall over here, and so that's unbeatable. And if you and one more thing, if you spray them, like, it doesn't matter how you spray them, but if you spray them, they just oh wait, yeah, you can't stomp them, but like, it doesn't give you coins. That's the problem. Okay, these fish jumping out of the water here are they are Toby fish, kind of like from Super Mario Bros. 2, actually. Hover backwards and fail. Jeez. So yeah, man, can't get the jump right. So what you want to do is just go up here and follow the signs. And so, yep. Yeah, the point of this mission is to get to the top. And how do you get to the top? Well, it's pretty easy. Even though it's actually kind of like a maze. And I didn't even know that was there. How did that happen? Jeez. Like, if you talk to this guy, I forget what he does. Whoa, you again. I think I'm ready to chuck you over to the far side, mate. Ah, man. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, if you did that on the first mission, you'd be seriously killed. So that's what he does. He just wants to throw ya. Great. This is just going off to a good start. So yeah, don't talk to him. That's my advice. Don't talk to him. Don't look where you're going. Now, if you went over here, well, here's a blue coin right here. And there's an M right here. I guess I'd get that too. So, okay, so if you came over here, there's no worries actually. Okay, those slide you off, but if you're stuck, hover onto the fountain, and then do another jump and hover over here. Just get on the roof. Okay, just get on this roof. Yeah, one of your nozzles that you can't use. Okay, and then you can just walk across this, and look, you're back. Everything's fine. Okay, so watch out for that right there. There's a submarine, and if you need your water restored, they put a box at the end of this. So if it flies off, which it won't, but if you fall off, then whoops, that's bad. So you gotta get on this, and now you gotta get up here. Yeah, they made this overly complicated, actually. I would say this is one of the most complicated missions in the game. This early on. Sure, there's gonna be hard ones later, but this one is like a maze, like I've said. You can't be certain where you're going and stuff, but they've added a lot so you can get blue coins, like that one right there, but yeah, you can go multiple ways for this mission. Actually, there's no one set way. So there's a blue coin. Just go this way. And okay, these things, they are called gusts, even though you can just call them wind. What they do is they blow you off. Yeah, just make it fall. Best way to get away from them is to wait for them to do this spinny thing. That's the sound they're attacking, and then jump out of the way. Now, if you came down here, you can just wall jump. So, but you gotta align yourself just right. Yeah, this mission is... wow. Let's Play Curse is striking back again. I am normally, like, great at this mission, now I'm failing too much. Yeah. So, I'm getting up here. I feel like I should tell you this funny story. What? What was that? Oh my god, that is like the first time I've ever seen that happen. Okay, if I don't know how that happened, and I don't want to know. Okay, I don't want that happening again. Okay, so anyway, so 2 days ago I was cutting my front lawn because I had to. It was getting big. It rained a lot recently, whatever. And so there's this big tree in my front lawn that is like in the middle of it, smack dab in the middle. I just want to interrupt the story saying you can hover around these guys, just saying. So it's pretty easy after this. Anyway, so with the story, so now normally there was a lot of bugs and stuff, like I saw gnats, dragonfly, tons of stuff. But then I'm looking down at the grass and seeing where I'm going, and okay, one more second to interrupt the story. You're gonna need this rocket nozzle. Just saying. Save and continue. This is the real introduction to it. If you hold, let me finish my explanation. Hold R, you literally like rocket up very high, but it takes a good bit of water. And these things that look like a weird E, those are trampolines. Anyway, on to the story. So I'm just looking down to know where I'm going, and I see this thing move, and I'm like, whoa, what was that? And then I look, and this is like right at the brown part of my like the soil part of my tree, and I find this toad, and he's in my way because like the grass is really close to the tree. And so I'm like, oh, I don't want to run him over. That would be bad. So I stop my lawnmower, and then I go inside, and then I have to get a drink because it was really hot outside. And then I come back out, and I'm trying to pick him up, but it's really hard to get him. Eventually, and he is like hopping all over the place, hopping on my shoe, hopping around, and then I finally get him, and then what I do is just put him in this mulch that I have for some plants, and then just put them down on that, and then try to continue cutting the grass. But then I can't cut the grass anymore, and it turns out my lawnmower got overheated. So okay, there's this M over here, and then there's one on top of the building. Just want to say that. And so I stop for a while, then I go back and finish the job, and then I will never get my grass cut done because, what do you know, the oil cap wasn't tight enough. So then it starts leaking oil, and then the engine starts smoking, and I gotta fix that, and then and then I was about to finish, and then I was trying to get this stuff around my mailbox, and it's guarded by like 3 bushes that my mom wanted planted, and I don't know why, because it's already hard to cut the grass there. So yeah, and then I hit the sidewalk, and then freaked out a little bit because it was a weird noise. I'm like, oh no, it's gonna break. This is a very expensive lawnmower, it's gonna break. But it didn't. So yeah, it was a weird day of cutting the grass. I would have to sum it all up. Okay, so what you want to do for this mission is just go up to this platform, hover over, collect the blue coin, because, well, that's a given. And then jump, hover, avoid the wind. In fact, just let it hit you. Now, there's a blue coin up there, but you need the rocket nozzle, which we don't have yet. So, just go in here, And another obstacle course. This one, for the longest time, I thought was the hardest when I first played it, but now I realize how easy it is. Spinning blocks, like this. Then you just jump, and don't touch that thing that's poking out. Yeah, I thought it was going to be like really hard, and when I was like really young, this was actually probably the hardest obstacle course in the game. But now I see that this is actually pretty easy. And if you recognize this from Super Mario, and I would have to say it's probably easier in Super Mario Galaxy 2 because you have that thing, the spin jump Mario has. Why can't I get this one up? I'm clearly jumping at it. Finally. Yeah, so he has this little spin stuff. With Flood, it is pretty easy, so I wouldn't say this is even the second hardest, actually. I would say this would be like, actually I don't know what I would rate this as in the hardness factor, but yeah, when I was younger, this was evil. Until I met the one in Serena Beach. There's another one up there, and another one that we haven't touched yet. Yeah. Now I have to say some of the harder ones aren't even from the last couple stages. In fact, one of my favorites is actually from the next to last stage. One up later. See, one try. When I was younger, I couldn't get it in one try, but now it's pretty easy. So. Okay, I'm not going to continue Ricco Harbor because I want everything to kind of stay even-ish. I would like to say. I don't know what the official word for it would be, but I want everything to stay like close to the same. I don't want to have one level going far ahead of any others. So to end the video off, I'm gonna just go to Bianco Hill for one quick shine sprite. Episode 4, Red Coins of Windmill Village. And yep, there's Windmill Village, and there's a bunch of red coins here. And there's a few blue coins I missed too, so. Water slide for the win! So yeah, there's no linear path for these red coins missions actually. You can just get them any order you want. You see there's a a rocket box right there, but you can't get it yet. So how I would go by it is collect that one, then hover over here to the second one. You can get these in any order, but this is how I would do it. Then you have this one, and then you have to go up. Now if you go right here, there's a gust, but there's also oh, you gotta be kidding me. But there's this, and you gotta hover to spray it, and you gotta do kind of like 2 rounds for it. Okay, one thing I gotta explain. This thing right here, this is to be used as a shortcut to either side, and okay, it will push you to that side, and you can just ride to the other side. So there's that you can use. Okay, so we got 4. Now, oh man, I missed one. Jeez. Yeah, don't forget the one that's right there. I mean, you can hover, you can high jump, then hover to this one. And then you got this. Now, here comes the kind of difficult part. It's not hard, actually. It's just the kind of annoying. If you fall off, it's gonna be hard to get up, because whenever you spray it. Okay, good. Now you want to stand on the edge of this and squirt it this way in a clockwise formation, and then it will lead you to the coin. Yeah, it takes a while, and it will drain your water fast. Just beware of that. Okay, I think that's good. switch to the hub nozzle, and then it will get in your way for the camera and stuff. Now this one doesn't move for some reason, so okay, blue coin right here. Come on. It went through the wall. What? Since when does wind go through walls? I want to know that. Okay, when does wind go through a wall? Like, it makes no sense. Oh, there's a blue coin there too. You know what? I'm running out of water, so I'm not going to even touch that for right now. Because, I mean, look, our water supply is dangerously low. Okay, I'm not going to do anything extra for right now. So, yeah, you get the 8th red coin, and then you gotta just go along this long, tight rope and to the windmill that's really high up. I wouldn't really call it a windmill. I don't know. Wind turbine, I guess, would be a more appropriate term. So yeah, that will be all for now. I mean, we did a lot. So next time we will continue with Serena Beach. See you guys then, and goodbye.